Hello out there. You are watching Ruel Media's Dance Showcase, where it's all about dance. I'm your host, Nikki Lachey, and today we're going to be talking to Alan Gartrell, the artistic director of the Atlanta Dance Connection. And he's brought with him some of his fabulous dancers from his most recent production, Fresh Allure. Hello, everybody. I'm here with Atlanta Dance Connection, a very wonderful dance company based out of Atlanta, Georgia. I want to introduce you to the lead of the company, the creator, the director, the man behind the vision, Mr. Alan Gartrell. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Nikki, how are you?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Fabulous as always.
Hey, we had to get that on camera. Thank you, Mr. Gartrell. Wonderful, wonderful. So I want to introduce you guys to about four of the amazing dancers from Atlanta Dance Connection. We're just going to go right down the line. Okay, we have Mr. Alan Gartrell, of course. Say hi, world.
Hi, world. How are you?
Good. We have Mr.
Hello, I'm Xavier DeMar.
Xavier DeMar. Great. Step forward for us. Oh, sure. See all that beauty.
Oh, thank you. I'm Lindsay Vaya.
Lindsay Vaya. Fantastic.
Hi, my name is Mallory Young.
Excellent. Mallory Young.
And I'm Justin O'Farrell.
Justin O'Farrell. Fantastic. So thank you guys for joining us here today on Ruel Media's Dance Showcase. It's a pleasure to have you all. Now, I definitely want to ask you, Mr. Gartrell, what does it take to be a member of Atlanta Dance Connection?
You definitely have to be someone who is passionate about the arts. You have to be driven with this thing called dance. But first and foremost, it has to burn on the inside of you. That nurturing spirit, that thing that cannot let you go, which is dance, is why we all are here. So I look for those qualities in my artists when we go to the audition.
Absolutely. And with that being said, I would like for you to go down the line and tell the audience something very unique about each and every one of these performances, because I know there's something. Okay. All right. We want to know. All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, standing here directly to my right is Xavier DeMar. He hails from Indianapolis, Indiana. And what is most unique about him, as you can see, is that he stands 6'8". And for most dancers and for most people who don't know anything about dance, that's a phenomenon, because the first thing that they would say is that, oh, does he play basketball? Of course, he does not play basketball.
Right.
He is the most incredible artist that we have.
But I bet you his vertical is on point. Watch out, NBA. All right.
Okay, because we got some height and he got some jump on him, so you better watch it, okay? Right. But definitely, along with his height, he comes with an extraordinary gift of dance and just being able to really interpret art. Here, Lindsay Vaya, hailing from North Carolina, just an ebullient personality, just always a light on the stage and be able to hone in on those characters that we do, because we are a contemporary dance company, so we use a lot of various choreographers. And with those choreographers, they all come with different types of ballets. Absolutely. So all the characters. And so she's one of our lead actresses in our company as well, which is most important, because we cannot do one without the other.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And all-encompassing art, folks. Take that home. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we have Mallory Young, which I have proclaimed that she is my ADC woman. Yes, she is the lady of the Atlanta Dance Connection, because for what she embodies totally as a whole package is what I enjoy and what we need. So she is truly a gem, hailing from Atlanta, Georgia. So we are excited about that. She's a good old peach, baby. She's a good old peach. Yeah. So we are very excited. And then Justin O'Farrell, who hails from Miami, Florida. So as you can see, we come from all around to come here to Atlanta to converge on Atlanta for this company. And his technical prowess and what he has as a dancer and what he has to share and what he has to offer to the company is kind of remarkable.
Absolutely. That is truly a dance connection. You have people from all backgrounds. And I hear you have a style, allism. I've been told. Okay, that's right. So you can only find it one place, folks, at ADC. Now, you had two productions, one which happened recently. Give us a little bit of highlight about that. Tell us about some of the choreographers that were involved in that project.
We just finished our Fresh Allure concert, which was just last weekend, and that was the final presentation here in Atlanta of our 2011-12 concert season. On that concert, it was the Fresh Allure, so we have been trying to figure out all season what is alluring about the Atlanta Dance Connection. So in the fall, we presented our dark allure, which was a little bit of the darker side, giving you a little bit of tease of trying to figure it all out. And then here comes the spring. We said we need to do something fresh, something exciting. So we opened our program up to various choreographers, and we had about 3 or 4 different choreographers on the program as well. Xavier also had an opportunity to present choreography on the concert. So we were just very excited about the dynamic of the concert and then about the diversity of the concert as well.
Absolutely. Now, I want to ask a question for everybody out there who is not quite clear what allism is. What makes up, what is it composed of? Tell us all the different facets that make up allism. I see it in big, bold letters, glitter, sparkling. I see all of that right now. So I want to know what is within that.
Well, I can't tell you all of it because you got to come to the concert so that you can experience it for yourself. But it is indeed a total body and a total commitment to dance. It is not only bridging technical prowess, but it's fusing entertainment and art and education and all of that through this dynamic way of how I put together choreography, how I teach, and how I educate as well.
Absolutely. Now, ADC, Atlanta Dance Connection, has been in existence for 12 years, right? 12 years. What was the motivating moment behind that birth, and what drives you to continue to grow and to keep snatching up talents and to keep producing great productions?
Well, the company originally started in 99-2000 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and it was founded as the Arts Unlimited Project. And that project was to enhance and to give people in the community and dancers and artists and singers a home to where they could all come together and explore artistic endeavors all together. And under that umbrella of the Arts Unlimited Project came the Milwaukee Dance Connection, which was a professional dance company in the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and also the Atlanta Dance Connection, which was my home. So at the time, what I was doing, I was bridging the gap between both cities, and I would bring dancers from Milwaukee to Atlanta, and we would present concerts here. And then I would take my dancers from Atlanta to Milwaukee, and then we would present concerts there. So that was the onset of the birth of the organization itself. And then here, we've now been in Atlanta for the last 2 years operating as the Atlanta Dance Connection here in Atlanta.
Awesome. Well, we're so thrilled to have you, and definitely hope, and I'm sure that you'll stick around for all of us to enjoy. Now, I also want to hear from these fabulous dancers here. I want to know what, in your eyes and all in your dancer bones, what does it mean to you to be a member of ADC, Atlanta Dance Connection?
To me, it feels like being a part of a family. So once you get into ADC and you're accepted as a company member, you're accepted into this big family. So everybody starts to treat each other as brother and sister. You have this certain type of love and this certain type of respect for each other's artistry and just their person. So I just feel like once you're part of ADC, you're part of a family that never ends. You're always with them. You're always part of ADC.
Absolutely. I like that. I want to join. All right. All right, here we go. Well, tell me let's get everybody your name again.
Lindsay Vaya.
All right, don't you forget it. All right, here we go.
Being a part of Atlanta Dance Connection not only is a family, like Xavier said, it's a part of something so much bigger than we even realize, because we are all connected as a company, but also we're connecting to the audience and allowing them to see how we've honed to our craft and seeing how we're opening ourselves up and showing like pieces of our soul. And it's an incredible experience.
True vulnerability, folks. That's what you get when you come to an Atlanta Dance Connection show production. So here we go. Miss Mallory, let's take it on home.
Pretty much what everyone's been saying, just is a big family, also equal opportunity, just being allowed to be yourself and also just hone on your talents and your passion for what you do and being able to share that with everyone else. It's a really, really nice connection once you're inside of Atlanta Dance Connection.
Awesome. So, folks, when you're coming to an Atlanta Dance Connection show that you're going to get the truth. You're going to see into these dancers' souls. So, hey, you heard it. You heard it. Here we go. Last but not least.
For me, being a part of Atlanta Dance Connection is a part of being a part of a legacy and being a part of history. And we're establishing something here for dance history and dance in Atlanta and bringing the light for what dance is to Atlanta instead of it always being other places like New York and LA. It's here and it's thriving here. So building that legacy with Allen is probably the greatest thing I could do.
Absolutely. Now, Mallory, why do you dance?
Because I love it.
Say it again.
Because I love it.
That's right. You know what? Simple and sweet. So I'm going to mosey on back over here. Thank you, dancers, for sharing that, for sharing your hearts with our audience. So, Mr. Gartrell, what can we expect from the 012, not 012, well, yeah, technically 012, 2012-2013 season upcoming?
Well, I can't tell you all of it, but I'll give you a little hint.
That allure.
So this year we were discovering the allure of the Atlanta Dance Connection. And so next year in this 2012-13 season, we're going to take you to the next episode.
Ooh, okay. See?
Yeah.
I just want to come. I don't even want to ask any more questions. So there you have it, folks. The Allen Gartrell and the fabulous Atlanta Dance Connection crew. Tell us about where we can find you. Is there a website, Facebook, Twitter?
All of that.
All right.
All of the above.
Give it to us.
Okay, we're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. You can go to our website, which is atlantadanceconnection.com.
And are there is there like a segue from your website to the Facebook and Twitter? Great.
If you go directly to the website, it will directly link you to the Facebook page and also to our Twitter page. Also, our home studio, which is AREA, Atlantis Resources for Entertainment and Arts. You can also go to that website, which is myareaatlanta.com, and you can find information there. We're closing our season now, but we are gearing up for our summer program, which is the Convergence 2012. It was a 2-week intensive training program for dancers here in Atlanta and dancers who are coming from all around the country to come and study here with us to get this Allenism and all of these additional wonderful teachers that I'm bringing in.
Awesome. So the 2-week dance intensive, they can find more information about that program on the AREA site and on the Atlanta Dance Connection site?
Exactly.
Absolutely. Okay. And we want to friend you on Facebook. Is it Atlanta Dance Connection?
Yeah.
We want to like you all day.
Like us all day.
We want to follow you on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter.
Okay.
ATL Connection. Follow us on Twitter.
We want to retweet you.
Do all that.
Okay.
Do all that. We like all that. We like all that. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. Well, it was certainly a pleasure. I enjoyed having you guys. The world enjoyed seeing your beautiful faces, and we look forward to seeing your wonderful talents on stage. Thank you for sharing with us. Okay.
Thanks so much.
So you've heard from Allen Gartrell. You've heard from some of his cast members. Now let's take a look at some highlights from the fabulous production, Fresh Allure.